Here on Euro USD 4 hour time frame, I'll be demonstrating how I do my markup in order to look for opportunities for day trading or even scalp, right? As I can identify these blue horizontal lines, they are my support and resistance areas of support and resistance, are what I would call 4 hour zones, right? Once price come to these areas, I would look for candlestick pattern or chart pattern to predict where price would want to go, which one of the zones that price want to trade in between at that point in time, right? So I have 4 lines here. I think it's advisable or best that I put one more, but I would have to identify where that zone would be. Now, just by looking at this chart here, we can see that where these lines are areas that price continuously react, right? These are why I classify these as my areas of support and resistance zones. All right. Now, in order to put the fifth one, that would be to the lower side. That would be a support one. What I would do now is travel all the way to the left to where I find the next price action taking place to the left. All right. Wow. This is a long one. All right. So getting closer and closer to it. All right. Good. So if you notice that on the last one, the bottom one, where price just weakened and turned back. Now, why did price do that? Because at this area, it shows where price actually fall to that level and then react to it and push higher. Good. Now, in order to find another support area, is looking at an area like right here. So we see where price break above and price pull back and rested there. Now, if I'm to pull over to the left more, it would show you that price continuously react at areas like that. Or if needs be, I can make adjustment to it to reflect truly what the market looks like. All right. So, for example, I decide to put it like right there. Now we would notice what's taking place here to the left, right? Price keep reacting to that area, right? Price keep reacting in this area. Let me, yeah, price keep reacting right there. Price react right there. Price react right there. Good. So that gives me reason to use those as an area of resistance and support. Good. So what I'll do now is go back right to where price action is. Now, in this regard, now, what I'll do is scale down to the 30 minutes time frame. When I get down to the 30 minutes time frame, now what I'm going to do is from the resistance area, since price has been trending down, I would now show you reasons why I would enter trades at these areas just using candlestick patterns or chart patterns. All right. Let's use this as an example. This one right here. Good. Notice this would be what would classify as a double top. Why? Because that's on the 30-minute time frame. Go down on the 15-minute time frame. Look at the difference. Look at that. That gives us a double top, right? And at the break of the neckline, right here, that would give us reason to enter a sell trade to trade the length of the pattern, right? Or even possible, we enter the trade to trade to the next support level, right? Because as you see, price break below and close below and retested that area. So setting our stop loss or TP, sorry, at the support level would be an ideal trade. Even though it takes a while for the trade to play out, it still reach our target. All right, still happen to reach our target. So our stop loss area is what would now matter. So in this case, if we go for say a 1-to-1 trade, then most definitely would profit 49 pips while risking 49 pips. Good. Now, for the mere fact that price come back to that area of resistance, notice wick rejections. These are what we would call hammers, inverted hammers, right? And at the last one, if you can notice right here, we have a bullish engulfing, a bearish engulfing candlestick. That's indication that price want to drop lower. And for the mere fact that the candle that closed below is a strong bearish candle, that give reason to enter a sell trade, right? But say for example, you have never seen that strong bear candle and decide to enter at the close of the engulfing candlestick with the stop loss above the last high. You can also target that resistance zone or support zone, sorry, right? And as you can see, price went right there. Now look at this. Price break the level, break the support, came back above and created what we see as a double tops, right? Price created a double top right there. And what happened? Price break below our support, which constitute the neckline of the double top, right? And what did price do after that? Can you tell? Price sell. So that was confirmation enough again for me to, that would have been confirmation enough again for me to sell right here to our next support level. Good. Now, say for example, you wanted to buy the price. All we do is look at what we are having right here. Can we identify a double bottom? I identified one right here. Right here. I identified one right there. And at the break of the neckline of that double bottom gives indication of price wanting to buy right there. And as I can see, every time that price breaks above that neckline, it keeps retesting and pushing off. So that would have given us a nice 1-to-1 trade in the double bottom. All right. If you cannot identify it, let me just mark it out so that you can see it. So price pushing down from here, right? Come right back there, come back right there, and then push higher, right? So that's the double bottom. Good. Now notice that price didn't go back to our support areas, but each time that it retests, let's pay attention here, each time that it retests the support area, we get look at that right there, we get a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern, right? Now let's go up over some more. Price retest the support level again, and look what candlestick pattern we get there again. We get a tweezer top, a tweezer's bottom, right? And then price push a bit higher to the midpoint between our trading zones, right? Now scoot over some more. Price retested it right here again, and what do we see? Bullish engulfing candlestick pattern right at our support level. All right, let's continue some more. Price decided to break our level this time, right? And was trading above. But can we identify a double top just above our support area? Yes, I identified one and I'll be marking it out to show you. So if I was trading Euro USD, for example, I would be using this method to day trade or to scalp. So that is our double top right there. Good. That is our double top. And the break of the neckline is where we would have entered the trade, the break and close below the neckline. But given that this was a momentum move, it traded the length of the double top. However, it breaks below our support zone, which now becomes resistance. All right. And where did it went to? Went down, right down to our next support level. All right. So that is how I use these 4 hour zones, areas of supports and resistances, and price patterns as well as candlestick pattern to look to enter trades in these areas. Very simple. Very, 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 very simple. Stick by this and it will definitely make us a profitable trader. All right.